Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat back with another video. As you would have seen just before, I just played the intro to this new project, and it's called Flow. So this one has got some big raps behind it. It's about to launch, and it's got a very, very long list of partners. I want to show you what the project is about, tokenomics, the team, and then where to get this token if you're interested in buying. Obviously, this is not financial advice. Do further research to determine whether this is something that you want to invest in. So Flow, what is Flow? A platform for a new generation of games, apps, and the digital assets that power them. So this is the video you would have just seen. Getting in the Flow, a decentralized network. Anyone can join and build on Flow. Some of the world's top developers and biggest brands are already aboard, serving fan bases counting in the billions. So you will see that there is a very big list of these brands. Some of them are the NBA, UFC, Dr. Zeus, Warner Brothers Music, CryptoKitties, Ubisoft. Okay, so they're very big names, and the team that created Flow, or behind Flow, are the same team that created CryptoKitties. So CryptoKitties, going back, I think, can't remember, over a year ago, or maybe it was less, they brought out this, basically this is Ethereum blockchain game, I guess you could call it, and you buy these kittens, and there's different kittens, and it basically broke Ethereum because there was too many people on it. So this is the same team that created CryptoKitties. They're now behind this project. This is going to be one of the big ones for 2020, okay? So just listen up, don't go anywhere. I want to show you where to get this in a second. So the key highlights: seamless onboarding, designed from the ground up for mainstream adoption. Flow is the only blockchain that builds usability improvements into the protocol layer. Balanced native token design. Flow token is required for staking and participation on the platform for purposes of earning transaction fees and rewards. Built-in user base. Top developers and some of the world's biggest brands are already building on Flow, enabling completely new experiences with their top-tier content. Flow architecture. Traditional blockchains force every node to store the entire state of the network and perform all work associated with the processing of every transaction in the chain. Flow blockchain allows nodes to specialize into 4 horizontal roles based on their financial stake and hardware capabilities: collection, consensus, execution, and verification. Analogous to modern CPU architectures, Flow pipelines work to each of these node types. The protocol design allows Flow to achieve high performance and low cost without compromising on decentralization or breaking up the network through sharding. And it goes on about the mainstream adoption. Flow's community ethos is to ensure adoption of crypto through practical understanding by building products people can use and provide them tangible value. Developers are already building new kinds of games, social networks, consumer finance products, and everything in between on Flow. Crypto apps like Lego blocks, everything someone builds can be remixed and built upon by someone else. What will you build on Flow? Okay, and it goes into the a lot more about it, how the technicals work and everything like that. First of all, let's just see the team. Okay, so this is the team here. Roman Garagolu, I think I butchered his name. Roman is the CEO of Dapper Labs, the creators of CryptoKitties, Flow, and NBA Top Shot. He holds a bachelor's degree in economics and dual bachelor and master's degrees in biological sciences and Stanford University. Prior to Dapper Labs, Rowan was founder and CEO of Exions, and so then we got the DT Shirley, founder and CTO. He's developed specialty in shaping first waves of emerging technologies. He's recently co-founded CryptoKitties and authored the ECR 721 protocols that define non-fungible tokens on Ethereum. Before CryptoKitties, Dieter was chief architect of Zinzen. And it goes on, this is Mikhail, chief business officer. Chief financial officer is Alex. Lane, Flow product lead. Katy, head of marketing, and so forth. Jody. So these people are pretty competent. I mean, the team's obviously competent. They created CryptoKitties. They have a pretty big team. Obviously, have a look at the team. It's fairly big. They've got quite a lot of engineers actually working on this. So you know that the team's competent. If they can punch out a project like CryptoKitties, then you know they're pretty competent. Let's have a look at the governance. At launch, the Flow protocol will have informal off-chain governance. The development team will operate independently with mandate to build decentralized communities similar to Bitcoin and Ethereum today. Anyone can be able to submit, improve proposals. Flow GitHub repo, which are reviewed by our core development lead by Flow's chief architects Dieter Shirley and Alex Henschel. Protocol upgrades will be proposed to known operators who then make independent decisions on adoption. So let's go and have a look at the actual tokenomics. There's going to be 2 launches, okay? And I'll show you where to get these tokens in a second. Talking about the nodes, there's going to be like, remember I just talked about there's going to be 4 different nodes, and each is going to do their own sort of job instead of basically one node trying to do all 4 jobs. So there's going to be different nodes, different amounts of flow required. So you can be a collector node, you'll need 250,000 flow. Consensus node 500,000. Execution nodes 1.25 million, and verification nodes 135,000 flow. And obviously there'll be benefits if you're running a node. Depending on which node you're running, there's going to be rewards, total annual rewards of 3.75 of fully diluted market cap. Now you're probably thinking, well, what is the market cap? And this is very important. There's a fully diluted supply at Genesis. So basically Genesis means when they actually create the blockchain and create the actual smart contract, they create the total amount, which is 1.25 billion flow. However, the circulating supply at launch is 0, and then the circulating supply 30 days after staking rewards start estimated is 20 million flow. So the circulating supply after 6 months is 30 million. Circulating supply at 13 months is 300 million, and fully diluted 1.25 billion. So as you can see, they're staggering the circulating supply. They're not just releasing all 1.25 billion out, they're staggering and releasing it. And this token distribution is going to happen over 2 years. Dapper Labs gets 20%, development team 18%, large backers 11.1%, small backers 8.9%. Community sale, which is what I want to talk about in a second, is 13%. Ecosystem development 29%. It just goes into the more things that about each party, what they get. The Dapper Labs, this is important. Monthly vesting over 5 years, acceleration with network decentralized milestones, which is good. That's what I like to see. They need to hit some milestones, and then it doesn't just get released out in just like one hit. The team, after grant, 3 years vesting, 1 year cliff. about half of this allocation is granted, the remaining half held in reserve for future contributions to the protocol. That's always good. That's always a good thing. 3-year vesting, 1-year cliff. So you know that the development team's not going to dump. Okay, pre-launch backers, 20%, 1-year cliff, and monthly vest over 12 months thereafter. So that's a good thing. They can't dump either. And the future sales up to 13%. Community sales subject to same terms as pre-launch backers. Dutch auction is vest 100% after 12 months. Both can be staked and delegated to earn freely transferable rewards for participation. Okay, that's a good thing. This is basically what you need to understand. The flow sale is structured to take place in 2 stages, in which any interest qualifying party may participate. 1, the flow token community distribution sale. Number 2, the flow token Dutch auction. I don't really like Dutch auctions, but anyway, we'll see how that goes. So right now you can actually get these tokens for 10 cents each, up to $1,000. However, there is a vesting period, meaning you're not going to be able to get your tokens like upfront. That's what a vesting period means. It means that if there's a vesting period of 12 months, you're not going to get your tokens for 12 months. I think going back up here, some of the thing here, it says grant 3 years vesting, 1 year cliff, about half of the allocation is granted. There's another one here that says 12 1-year cliff, monthly vest over 12 months thereafter. So it just depends on what they allow. But this is really important, because if you buy into this, you're going to have to know when you're going to get your tokens. So this is it here. This community guaranteed price. So this is about to happen, like literally you can buy these now. You just got to pass a KYC. I'll tell you the link in a second. You can only purchase $1,000. This is through this platform, okay? This is what I'm talking about, this platform that I'm about to tell you about. So you can only buy $1,000 worth of flow. They're going to cost you 10 cents a piece. Same price as the VC participation. And 50% of tokens will become freely transferable after 1 year cliff. They'll be able to transfer only 50%. Then the remaining percent vest on a monthly basis over the following year. That's basically what that means. You can get your tokens, 1 year. The following year you get it released every monthly. So don't buy into this if you can't afford to hang 1 year to get 50% of your tokens. Then wait 50% for the rest. It's not available to US people, so sorry guys. And then there's the Dutch auction. A Dutch auction is a public offering structure in which the price of the offering is set after taking all the bids to determine the highest price of which the total offering can be sold. In this type of auction, investors place a bid for the amount they are willing to buy in terms of the quantity and the price. The Dutch auction also refers to the type of auction in which the price is on an item is lowered until it gets a bid. So I don't really like Dutch auctions. They basically just wait for all the bids to come in and then they just pick the highest price. That's what I believe what happens. Anyway, the starting bid for this one, okay, so this one starts on the 22nd of September, which is it's already started, and it goes till the 2nd of October. So basically another 9 days, okay, and you get it for 10 cents, but you got to lock it up for a year, okay. And then this Dutch auction, this starts, opening bidding starts on you deposit first, and then you get your you put the price in, and then the what is it? Auction live goes live on the 6th of October at 5 a.m. PST, and the starting bid is $1. Reserve price is 10 cents. So the minimum bid is $50. 1 year lockup after fully unlocked. After which is fully unlocked. Yeah, you just decide, kind of like which one you want to go for. Previous backers. So there's a lot of backers behind this project that you can have a look at the website. These are the partners, as you can see, very big partners there. Samsung, NBA, CryptoKitties, UFC, Dr. Seuss, Binance, Berkeley, Purdue University. There's a lot of people in this project. Okay, so it's fairly big. Contributors here. A little bit more about the stuff and the technical papers. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So where do you get this? You get this at this link here, which I'll put in the description. So all you need to do is just click the link below. You have to first start pass KYC, and then once you pass KYC, then you'll get your allocation. All right, and your allocation will be only $1,000 at 10 cents each. Okay, so let me just go and have a look at my allocation. Okay, so I did make a purchase. I just purchased 100 USD, and that's kind of like what I thought was acceptable to be locked up. I didn't want it to be locked up too long. Again, you can purchase up to $1,000. Now, the link that I'm going to put below is just a referral link. If you use that link, I will get a referral commission. Let me have a look. I'll show you how much I'll get. Give me a referral. I'll receive up to 500 flow tokens per successful referral. No max limit. Okay. So you guys, if you do want to join, just use that link. That will be really awesome. That would really help the channel. I'm not just doing this for the referral. I actually like this project because it's actually quite a big project, and there's a lot of big names into it. And we're already seeing what CryptoKitties have done. So these are the same people behind CryptoKitties. So you know that this is going to be a big project if they've got those people doing this, and also the whole. Just have a look at the partners involved. It's going to be massive. And the thing I like about this is that they're releasing the actual quantity of these tokens. It's a slow release. Okay, they're just not going to dump all the tokens, and the developers and the team and the backers, they can't just dump on you because they've got a vesting period of between 3 years, 12 months. The Dapper Labs, which is the team, basically they have 5 years, monthly vesting over 5 years. So no one can dump on you. Yeah, and the total supply, the community sales only 13%. Okay, price predictions. This is always pretty hard to do because of the so many parameters, so many variables. However, if we look at the circulating supply at launch is 0, and then the circulating supply 30 days after staking rewards start, an estimated of 20 million. So these will be the staking rewards from the nodes, validator nodes, the collector, consensus, and execution nodes. I would say that, so there's another 20 million into the circulating supply, and then circulating supply at 6 months, 30 million. So, within the first year, circulating supply at month 13, estimated 300 million. If you're looking at the first 12 months, I think is going to have the greatest impact. And then as it dilutes more after the first year, we could see the price drop. But it just depends as well on how much the project has progressed in that first year. if there's a lot of people that are building games and dApps on this, the price could continue to go up steadily. So I would say within the first 12 months, this could be on the low side about $3, and that's being very conservative. And then on the high side, anywhere from say $20 to $30. So that's kind of like my predictions. If you're going to be buying into the community sale, you're not going to be able to get your tokens out after 12 months anyway. So the 12-month prediction can be, I would say, between $3 to $30. It just depends on the progress of the project. It all depends. So if you're buying it at 10 cents and it goes to $3, that's a 30x. If you're buying it at 10 cents and it goes to $30, then that's a 300x. That's kind of like I think where it's going to be at the 12-month mark, between a 30x and between a 300x. That's where I predict. So I'm buying them for 10 cents. I spent $100. Maybe I should buy some more. So I think that doing these ICOs, the reputable ones, like it's pretty much a no-brainer if they're very good projects, and they generally do pretty well, 2, 3, 4, 5x in a short time. And I think this is going to be no different. However, the thing is, you just have to wait longer to get your tokens. It just depends on the vesting period. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.